Alrighty, hello everyone. Chris T here, NS Horse at SD70, back with some more American Truck Simulator. Tonight we're going to try to make our way toward California. And if you haven't noticed here, I've got a run already set up from Pendleton, Oregon to Redding, California. We're going to try to stay in the Golden State, maybe in Nevada a little bit, just kind of move out of the Pacific Northwest into the West and go from there. I've got a new truck. Went out and bought a truck, been kind of playing in the past week or so. Picked up this Kenworth W900. I didn't do a whole lot to it. I put some beacons on the top for heavy haul purposes, and I think I put a decent engine in it. So, but this means now we can access the freight market. So we're not just bound by the quick jobs and whatever truck comes, whatever we can get. So I gotta find that Pendleton job again. Right here. So we're gonna haul, and I got let's see, what mods do I have? I've added a couple of mods. I don't think I can see the mod list from in here. I don't think. No. If you notice, I have realistic company names on right now. So we're actually going to haul from Walmart, used packaging, from a Walmart facility to a UPS facility. And some things are still the same, like Steeler and Steel, and some of these farm names are the same, but you see like Tesla, Walmart, here's Maersk, Union Pacific, I believe is like the one transportation company, Target, FedEx. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. And now with these jobs, what has to be done is you have to go from a location to a new location to pick up your trailers. So once she boots up here, actually I have made a grave mistake here. Hang on one second. Here in the coming days, this will definitely not be an issue anymore. Dealing with changing out with 8s. Yeah, so, alright, I'm going to turn the beacons off because I don't need the beacons anymore. Turn it off real quick. Alright, fire the truck up. This is my Kenworth W900. Pretty stock basic as it is. Not even a sleeper cab, it's a day cab. So, we are just down the road for our job there. Actually, it looks like we're going to need to take some rest too. Next rest stop's in 4 hours. I have plenty of fuel though, so down the road here. Yeah, I kind of picked this truck up because it has the nice long hood over it, and then it's got the sweet Jake brake. I think I'm going to do this trip too. Here the other day I noticed there were controls for windows, so look out my left window right here next to me. guys are having a good weekend. Enjoying yourselves. A little late getting started here. I was watching hockey. Penn's getting a big win on the Capitals tonight. So. Be a good weekend to stay in and play games too. It's supposed to snow really bad up here tomorrow, so. Across the streets, the rest there. We're gonna grab the job first, and then we're gonna take a rest. Because I don't want the job to run out, so. Oh man, is that the Mac dealer? Oh yes, I'm totally. Yeah, I needed that. I definitely need that one. Okay. Oh, the offer expired in 15 hours, so we'll go ahead and take it. Walmart reefer. Let's see, we got 4.5 hours, so we need to rest. Let's see what the route says. I might be able to plan a rest stop down the road. Maybe right here? Where is that? North of Bend, Oregon? We can maybe do a rest stop down there. That might be the way to go. And there's several rest stops. We'll see how we end up on time here. Okay. Turn his beacons off. So I got a nice Walmart trailer. Should bring in a little over $10,000. Working on getting enough money to upgrade my garage so I can then hire another, or buy another truck so I can hire a driver and improve my money intake. Because right now I'm working on paying off the loan for this truck. Thing, and then I want to get a new truck eventually. So we'll probably try to run for about 1.5 hours, 2 hours here like I did on the last one. So Trying to get a couple good runs out of it. Wait on. There we go. Haul a couple big loads earlier today. One was like a forest, it was like a log, like, I don't think how to describe it. For a lumber company, picked up big logs, put them on a truck, and then I hauled a big piece of construction equipment. Those paid out real nice too, so that's kind of why I did them. Try to get my screenshot for the thumbnail when I get down to California. Yeah, see, 4 hours to my next rest stop. I think I'm going to be able to make it a good way before I have to actually stop. So we've got... The job has 26 hours remaining to get it there. I'm going to arrive in 8 hours, so about halfway through the trip I'm going to have to stop to take rest. Drive during most of the day. Probably end up sleeping in the evening and then end up running all night. Follow the speeds on the curve signs and stuff, yeah. It's pretty bad I'm out here outrunning this Mustang. Kenworth, the W900. It's my newest fleet vehicle. Yeah, I didn't make that leap. Yeah, Connor, I'm going to try to stay on the road here. Especially with the 5.0 right there on me. Lights on. Red light. Check my phone at the red light. Till rest. Yeah, I'm going to blow by these two rest areas right here. Try to keep going south here. Should have time. Yeah, I got a day cab. Let me get around this curve here. I do have a day cab. Because my thinking behind the day cab was you can't stop anywhere at the side of the road and just sleep. Like if you had the sleeper. So I thought, you know what, there's no point to spending extra money on a sleeper. It looks cool. It really fills out the sides of the truck. But to have to have a sleeper and spend all that money when I'm starting out, it's not really necessary. So just went with the day cab. Pulls the same. Still gets me across the road, a little cheaper. Window for a bit. Gonna start yawning already. Unfortunately, I have to sleep because the game starts penalizing you, and then I think eventually you fall asleep at the wheel and you crash into stuff. It's not good. So we're down an hour and 45 minutes to go until I have to sleep. So we're actually going to This will be our rest stop. I'll set a thing right there. We will stop there. That's where I plan to sleep anyway, so... We plan to sleep anyway, so I'm going to go with that. Should be able to get there safely. No problem. Well, I think the place I'm going to up here, Brian, isn't a truck stop. It's actually just a rest area. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can sleep up there. And if I can't, I'm going to be in trouble because I don't have a sleeper. So, I don't know. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that mattered. I thought you could sleep anywhere as long as it was a rest area. But I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure I've slept in truck stop parking lots. Like it was just a truck stop with a gas station. Pretty sure I did that before. Yeah, I should be getting there right in time. So we'll see what happens when I get up here. Ogden, scenic viewpoint. Does it matter where I go? Oh, yeah, I can't go out there. Truck and RV parking. I fit that one. See what happens here. Let's find a spot. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be able to. As close as we can. Alright, set the parking brake. Shut her down. Alright, 847. Just paid my loan while I was sitting there. Fire it back up. So this answers your question. You can just park at rest stops and get rested. So, my lights on. Quick check here. High beams work. Second here. Take the parking brake off. I believe that's a mod too. I think that parking brake sound is a mod, so. Alright. Some rest. It's going to be a night run pretty much now from here to Cali. Caution, 300-foot cliff ahead. Well, that's enough reason to not go that way. let me check here. I have 500 miles to empty, and we got 266 miles to go. So plenty of gas to get me there. Checking the map. Alright, so we're on 97 going south. We're just going to follow 97 all the way to Klamath Falls. No, all the way to the I-5 to head to Reading. Okay. A lot of two-lane road on this trip. See, I usually don't prep before the trip. I'll stop. I mean, as long as there's enough gas to get me there, and you know, I'll go. I'll take off. Terrebonne. Yeah, I've been here before. It's a neat little quaint town in here. Terrebonne. No stop sign on the main drag, which is nice. Just gonna roll right through it. Gas station. I could have stopped there to sleep too, but it was probably easier to pull into that little rest area back there. Yeah, see, I don't mind driving at night. There's not a whole lot to see sometimes, but I don't mind it. It is a good idea, though, to rest in the evening, and then you get up at 4 in the morning, and then you can go right back out at daylight. But as someone who works very few daylights in real life, it doesn't really bother me much. I got this dump truck here. I got a bus. All that stuff here. I think I just took the wrong exit. I think I missed that. No, I didn't. No, I'm good. No, I don't think I've even been this way. Well, that just unlocks more of the map. That looks like a 2-lane road. I think this is probably the better way to go anyway. That might be like 97 business. That might be the business route. Just doing the freeway portion here. A couple new viewers in here. We're southbound on US 97 through Bend, Oregon. We're going to California. Going to Reading. I'm gonna try to powwow around California when I get down there. Come on, bus, keep moving. Come on. Truck. I can't make my move yet. Oh, there we go. Just only do 45. Can't go too terribly fast. not sure what the speeding threshold is too. If it's 5 mile an hour or 3 mile an hour. I know that you can actually be over it, and a cop can pass you, and it's no big deal. But there we go. I got it. There's 55. Galena, what's up? Oh boy! Trying to read the chat. Yeah, it isn't easy to try to park a trailer in the middle of the night. Well, I got the truck. This is my own company's Kenworth, so I'm set on that. About, but that's one down. Well, that's a pretty good name. The name of my company is actually CR Transportation. That is the name of my trucking company. So you head toward Klamath Falls. Stay the course here. Oh boy. I think it's in the right lane, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. About destroyed that Chrysler. I won't have the BCTO to my trucking company. Got the Cruz on. Got some traffic up ahead. Does that say no patience required? Speed reduction. Oh, 50 is not bad. Get her down. Here comes the weigh station. Come on. It's almost midnight. Don't tell me I have to weigh. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta follow this guy in here, too. Oh, jeez. Now, they have been putting out little patches. If you watched my first stream last week, you'll notice I mentioned this one may not have it. I really don't see one. The stop here signs had, they were floating. They weren't even attached to any poles. And I stopped at a weigh station earlier today, and yeah, see, this one doesn't have any. They had poles now. So I think SCS is, putting out minor updates to the newest version as they go. This is 2,590 pounds. So I think that's what they're doing. I noticed some things had changed, so. It's still technically a beta version, not really the update, so, but it looks so pretty that I can't, as much as I want to go back to version 1.39, shit, as much as I want to go back to version 1.39, so I can like start like powering all these mods into it, this version just looks so good. The lighting is so on point, and I can't bear to take myself away from it yet. And it runs just fine. There's nothing buggy about it, so I just want to stay with it. So. Back up to speed now. Klamath Falls, which is up on, technically on the Marias Pass route of BNSF. Still staying on, what is this, 95? What are we doing? 97. And I think we're kind of making our way toward the I-5. Well, that's sharp. Whoa, that was sharp. Didn't realize it. Tracks. Yeah, I don't have a train horn. Just your normal. Only a little warning there for that. The street lights shine in the cab when you go under them. It just looks so good. Oh, there's 65. Shoot, I'll get back. Let's go. I did have a headlight mod I liked before too. I might look into picking up that headlight mod. See if it does a little better. Yeah, I could run with the high beams, but I do like the realism of knocking it down for extra traffic. And that's the other thing too. I want to get a traffic mod I need to work with that meatballs traffic mod. There's California. There's a guy has a mod. His name is, there's two of them. There were two traffic mods, I think. One of them's called like Meatballs Traffic Mod. I need to look into getting that one, seeing how it does. It's my first time in California with the new game. New save. The old one I was based out of Bakersfield, actually. Yeah, see, that's... I also watched Jeff Favagano, too. I kind of like to model my stream style after his, but... yeah, that's the thing. Trying to find a traffic mod with a good balance. Something that where I'm not going to be in bumper to bumper all the time. I can pick it up, you know, get it up to speed in the country and stuff, and, you know, maybe bog down in big cities and stuff. But, yeah, if I'm, like, just crawling along bumper to bumper traffic, well then it's not much fun for me. It's not much fun for you guys to watch, because who the hell wants to watch a guy creep up and stop and creep up and stop and creep up? It's just not. Such a break there. Back it down, meaty. There's red lights up here. The J quit working! The J quit working! Oh! The J quit working! You can go back and watch it. I had the green Jake brake light was on, and it was not slowing me down. Wow. Thought for sure we were going to have a freaking crash. Hottaburger. Is that like what? It's supposed to be like Whataburger? Hottaburger? This is Weed, California. Let's see if we can get a good screenshot with that. With this gas station here. Oh, yeah. Sweet lighting. I like to get one in daylight though, because turn that blur down a little bit. There we go. Okay. PTC absolutely would have prevented that. PTC can also suck a fat one too, so. Screenshots from today's run will be in my Discord, and if you guys happen to ask, well, where can I see those fabulous screenshots that will remind you of this experience you've had here today, I'm going to try to get an invite link. I'll drop it in my chat. There we go, copy invite link. Eventually, get this with the push of a button. Coming to you guys is a link to my Discord. There it is. is, there's a link to my Discord. It's nothing fancy, nothing mind-blowing. You can get updates. I at everybody. I tag everybody in posts about upcoming streams and stuff like that. So if you're new to my streaming, stay there, bro. Stay there, bro. Coming hard. If you're new to my streams, you can go there and I update everybody. I usually let people know about a stream the day of because my schedule is so wonky that I literally don't know sometimes if I'm going to be home in the evening to do a stream. So there you go. Especially the Run 8 streams. The Run 8 streams have to, like, they just pop up out of nowhere because if I'm not going to work or I get bumped and I have I'm out to place and I'm not going to be around, then I can throw a stream together. So. In my first game, I think I put my truck over a hill or went way off the road or something. Oh, when I played the other day, I was by myself. I was in single, or like I wasn't streaming. I was going across one of the evening, Scott. I was going by one of the over one of the not toll bridges, the drawbridges, lift bridges, and I'm in the middle of the bridge, and all of a sudden it just throws up a red light. And the gates come down, and I smashed right into the gates at 25 mile an hour. I literally had no warning. I had no chance to stop. Like, the truck had 20% damage to the body, and the engine was all messed up. It would, like, I'd be going down the road, and it would tell me maintenance is required. And I'd go down the road, and all of a sudden, the truck would just cut out. While I'm freaking moving, if I was stopped at a red light, it would just shut down. And I was so jacked up, because that was... stop sign didn't cut that very well. I was so jacked about that because I got literally no warning that that was going to happen. And that made me so mad. I had to spend, like, it was almost $1,500 to get the truck repaired. I'm going to scooch through that. Is that a red light? Nope. So it just, oh. I was so jacked off about that. Alright, we're arriving at the UPS facility at Redding, California. Gotta find the gate. I think it's right here. Where's it up? One more. Yeah, one more. Now, we're in California, so if you have, you know, your expectations about some of the scenery, you might want to keep them low because it's like, this is the original, like, map and stuff. Like, things are... kind of not as well refined as they are in the new ones. So, all right, 4 ways on. Swing this way. We're right there, right in the first stall. Okay. Go outside. I don't park trailers from inside the cab. I can't really do that. Now, why they put... It just now occurred to me that I'm hauling used packaging in a reefer, which I guess is kind of interesting. Unless they need the reefer for something else here, so they just threw it in a reefer, I guess. But some of the coldest old pieces of cardboard you're probably going to find. Oh, come on. Yes. Beautiful bastard, I got it! Not that these are really hard, but... Alright, truck down. Okay. Alright, let's see what's next. Go right into it. Next one on the freight market. So one thing I wish they would fix is that you could, you can search, but I think you can look for the job types itself. Like this is, all right here is grain. So I think if I type grain, it'll give me all of the grain runs. And then there's actually one right there, Reading to Oakland. That's where I'm at. But there's no way to search by your current location, I don't think. So, which is kind of, eh. So I just kind of flip around here till I find it. Look, sometimes I get lucky like that. Let's see. So Reading. See, it's Aberdeen, but I don't want to go back to Washington. I want to stay in California for the purpose of this video, this stream. Let's see. Reading, California, California. Ooh, there's a big one. Reading, California. That's just... You can do it by your current location. How do you do that? Oh, if you click this... Oh, my lord. Thank you, Shadow 550. I cannot believe I didn't think to just literally just click the town that I'm in. Where was that? Where was them big loads? This is a tub grinder to Santa Cruz. Paying 18 grand. And it's heavy. There shouldn't be too many hills, I don't think. That's going to pay out really big, too. And we're an hour into the stream. That'd be a good one to maybe finish the stream on. It's a big old tub grinder. That's way back up there, though. Look how far up that is. I got to go, like, back north almost like an hour to get to it. But I think this backhoe is... We just went by a Kiewit facility back there. So I'm going to take this one. 11 grand's still pretty good. It's a nice, decent load. It'll look cool. It'll be daylight. I'll be able to get a nice screenshot of it. Okay. Down the road here. So, okay. Well, SCS is absolved of that issue because I'm just an idiot, so... It's really tough being this dumb and trying to make it in the real world. So we're going to go next door. Not hit that state trooper. Go next door. Kiewit. Or whatever the hell this place is called. I think it's called Kiewit. We're going to go here. Brakes are tight. Freight market. didn't really want to drive north all the way. Okay. Alright, got the low boy all hooked up. Beacon's on. What I should have done when I bought the truck was buy an oversized load banner, even though this isn't actually an oversized load, I don't think, but I should have bought an oversized load banner, and I didn't. So, next time I stop at a truck stop or something, or get to a vehicle location, so. Alright, quick check of the fuel economy on the departure. We have 235 miles to empty, 286 miles to my destination, and we're looking at the next rest stop in 7 hours. So I can get there, I actually can get there on the current tank of gas and my current rest state. So maybe we'll just try to shoot down here and do it this way. See if we can finish this off in one go. State. Well, I gotta explore these back roads, I guess, anyway, so the interstates are gonna come with these, the back roads are gonna be kind of difficult to get a hold of eventually. Stop. The brakes are too good on this truck sometimes. Trucking again. What PC am I running with? This is a it's going on 7 years old now. I got it from iBuyPower a long while ago. I can't remember what all is in it. I think there's an Nvidia. I got a 970X graphics card in it. I got 16 gig of RAM. I have a 2 terabyte solid state drive, and then I think I have a 150 gig. No, not even that. I can't remember what my regular hard drive is. But it's a pretty decent machine, and it's run really well for the past 7 years. It's got little hiccups here and there, like most computers do, but for for a 7-year-old machine, it's still running pretty good. Never had to upgrade it or anything. Everything runs like you're seeing right now. The latest version of American Truck Simulator is running pretty well. In fact, high, ultra, high, ultra. The mirror quality I've got kind of down because it's just the mirror. Like, you just need to see if there's a car there or not. But I mean, like most, like I play very few games I've had to turn down the graphics on, and if I do, usually it's the game itself isn't well optimized. Like sometimes my Transport Fever 2 will shit gets a little sluggish. But it's not really a well optimized game. It doesn't. It needs a lot of work in terms of how it uses its resources and such. But it's run fine for 7 years. I think it's a. Can't think of the other name of the graphics card company. Not AD or ATI or whatever that's called. ATI. Not entirely sure what the name of that company is. Can't think off the top of my head. My computer, when I bought this computer 6.5 years ago, it cost me $1,600. So, and I didn't put a Wi-Fi card in it. I actually have a Wi-Fi dongle in the back of my computer right now. That's how I get my Wi-Fi for it. So, like some of the Run 8 streams where I just cut out and I can't get back. Or like if you go to my channel and watch the 2-part streams, that's usually because the internet crapped out and YouTube didn't come back to me. So, or I panicked and I didn't handle it the right way and I couldn't get the stream back. That's usually what ends up happening. But why does the cruise control keep cutting out? What the hell is it doing? Just make sure you go to Run 8's website and get their minimum requirements. But another thing, it's as much as I like Run 8, it does have optimization issues. It's not like the best optimized game. I don't have actually when Waycross gets pretty full of cars, it bogs down. I get like 30 frames a second or less. Sometimes even it'll bounce between like 10 and 15 or 15 and 20, 15 and 30 sometimes, just depending on how many cars are in the yard. So I'm going to recommend if you're going to play Run 8 and you're going to play it a lot and you're going to get your money's worth out of it, don't skimp on your graphics card. I would make sure in your RAM, I would make sure you have enough, make sure you've got enough to deal with it. I mean, it's just the way Run 8 is. I mean, it's just kind of deal with it. So, but you just give yourself enough. Woo, go by the way station. You can give yourself running out of fuel. 191 gallon. Or no, it's the water temperature. 115 miles. Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Let's not waste it. Let's find a fuel stop. What's the next fuel location? Aha, here we go. Right here. Can we set one there? Oh, it won't let me put a. Okay, well, I'll see it on the map. All right, we'll get off at the next one. Get some petrol. But yeah, if you're gonna get a computer for Run 8, don't try to do the minimum. I'm gonna hit the truck shit. Don't try to do the minimum. Try to go above it. Just give yourself enough room to where you can play the game comfortably, and then if you want to go back and upgrade, you totally can. So, there's state troopers in there. Some police. We'll hop off here and get some gas. Guess once I got running, she started sucking down more gas than I thought she would. brake on. Shut her down. And fill up. 334. Well, that's amazing, because when last time I got gas, I was in Oregon, and it was like 2 something a gallon for diesel this here. Which makes sense. California, being California, you know. You can see, there's the brake, right there's the brake buttons. There's also one for the trailer brake too, but I don't have that one working right now. I just don't use it. I just use my regular. How's this gonna go? I'm ahead of you, bro. I'm ahead of you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you better get first. You get up here and these guys are slowing down. Come on, boss! Chance to get on the freeway. Yes. Get a nice sunrise picture here. Oh man, right on the nose of the truck. There we go. This will probably be for my thumbnail. The sunrise, the traffic. That is pretty. It's just such a pretty game. They've done such a fantastic job with this version. Just the turn saturation up a little bit. There we go. There we go. It likes the blur too for some reason. There we go. Yeah. All right. This is unbelievable. I guess I am getting off up here, so. Well, see, I have the truck speeds turned off. It's an option. You can go in there, like in certain states, trucks have certain speeds. Like if you notice, when I was driving back in Oregon, it would say like the speed limit was 65, and then right below that, there's a little sign that says trucks are good for 60. So, yeah, so I've turned the truck speeds off because if I did 55 in California, and I was doing that when I first started playing the game, I was doing just 55 in California, and it was taking forever to get anywhere because you didn't want to get caught speeding. Right there, there's a 55 sign right there for the trucks, but you didn't want to get caught speeding and start losing money and stuff. So you just you had to do 55, and like right now, even I'm doing 55 now, but the speed limit's 65. So it would just take me forever in a day to get anywhere. So I turned it off and I do normal driving speed. Because here in West Virginia and PA, unless there's a certain situation like it's a hill or like a city or something like that, there's no truck speeds. Like trucks can go as fast as everybody else can. So I didn't bother with that. And yeah, Shadow, Colorado is next on my DLC to pick up after I play this a little bit. Like, cause I've been to Idaho a little bit, but ever since I got started back into this game, I haven't even been to New Mexico and Arizona yet. So once I explore some of the other states, I'm gonna pick up Colorado. I definitely want it, cause I've seen the screenshots, and I do believe the other day I watched buddy Mike Galino. He showed me Colorado, and it looked really cool. So that's gonna be the next one I want to pick up, is Colorado. 2.5 hours to go in this trip, and then 4 hours to get rested, and 9 hours to get there. So pretty good. Try some of those fast deliveries where like time's of the essence. You get a lot of time to do these too. That's kind of another thing. You don't really have to try real hard to get where you're going. San Rafael toll road. I don't even have toll roads in this game. See, this looks a little updated too. I mean, I remember some of these scenes and stuff from playing before, but it looks like they've updated it. They might have gone back and fixed the scenery a little bit in California. fast track. I think I have fast track. Pretty sure it's that thing in the window. Oh, maybe I can't go that way. Oh, I think I have to pay. Or no, can you? Ah, hell with it. Let's try this and see if we can go through it. Just didn't line up the total thing. There we go. I stopped. Whoa, shit! Where the hell did that guy come from? I'm going to San Francisco. Well, I'm not sure where the Golden Gate Bridge is in all this. If it's right here, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not real up on my geography of where the Golden Gate is. I'm pretty close to my destination, though. I know this particular bridge is not the Golden Gate. I also know that the Golden Gate's not Golden either. Golden Gate. Or no, this is... No, Golden Gate's orange. Oh, Lord, I'm confused. I'm getting on Route 1. The map did show me getting on Route 1 to go south towards Santa Cruz, so... Let's see if Jake will hold me back. Yeah, it's holding me nicely. I've got a trailer on my side of the road. Gates on Route 1. Well, I'm going that way. We'll see. God, this is tight. Holy cow. No, don't stop! Ugh. Close to the trailer. Oh. Note to self, don't bring wide loads down here. Not a good place for it. I'm not sure what they call this. I know this is the pier. I also know what it is because it was in GTA San Andreas. You did a couple missions out this way, so I know that from San Andreas. Say this looks a little updated down through here. It almost looks like they've added some stuff to it. But it's been so long since I played it and came down through here that I don't really remember what exactly it looked like. Sucker up here. shadows moving on the building. Yeah, crazy moving. Down 2 hours to my next rest stop. 46 minutes to go. Get this done. I don't think we're going to touch the Golden Gate on this one. I think we're going too far south of San Francisco now to get to the Golden Gate. There's some houses out there. 35. Such neat ambiance, like when the window closes, sound changes. Just put the railroad out here. This is Pacific Surfliner territory. Out on the Surfliner. San Juan Capistrano. I know, you're tired. We're all tired. Arrived. This is HMS. Check in with the guard. Where do you need it? Right there. Okay. Swing it to the right. Try to get myself over there. Oh, it's a big backhoe on that, or it's not even a backhoe, it's some kind of lumber equipment to haul on that thing. It might be big money for the next time. Okay, let's go outside. Alright. Wouldn't stand back there, buddy. There's a guy back there by those shelves. You don't know who you're dealing with. I wouldn't stand right there. Oh crap! It wasn't. What happened? It wasn't. It was in there. Oh, I just rolled out of it. Yeah, that's what happened. I rolled out of it. Come on, back. There you go. There we go. Big money. Level up. Let's see. High value cargo, just-in-time delivery. Yeah, that'll add more cargo and more trips, so we'll go ahead and do that, just-time delivery. Well, we've only been at this an hour and a half. Hello, TJ. I'm good. How about you? Nice to see you tonight. Let's see. I'm trying to shoot for 2 hours, so we'll do another one here real quick. Let's see. We are technically in Santa Cruz. I actually need a rest more than anything. Now, see, I don't want to go back to Coos Bay. I want to stay down here. So, I'm going to try to stay Santa Cruz to Fresno. That's not too bad. Hornbrook. That's too far away. Might do that one to Fresno. That ought to round things out nicely. Oh, that's a big one. The Scrapper going to San Rafael, right up the road. 8 grand, that's pretty good. I might do this. That's only 4 grand. Kind of trying to get good paying jobs. 8's not bad. But then I gotta haul this. Then I gotta get rested too. I don't want to. Yeah, let me see something here. Where's the next place to sleep? Oh man, I'd have to go back into town to sleep. You know what? I'm gonna bobtail down and get some sleep, and then I'll get another job, and that'll finish out the stream. Because Brett, hello. I should probably take parking brake off. Welcome, buddy. I don't think I've ever seen you in one of my streams. Rested an hour and 15. But yeah, we'll just go here and just get rested, and we'll take a short trip somewhere around here and just to cap things off. I don't think there's any cops around out here. Yeah, we'll just bobtail down here. Did you miss any crashes? No, I almost rear-ended a trailer back there a little bit ago, but glad you could join me, Brett. I know I'm tired. Hopefully next time when you catch when I'll be playing Run 8, doing train things. I have a few mods on, mostly I have a realistic... Oh, wait. Mr. Stop Sign? I have a realistic, shows the icon here like I can park here. Yeah, there we go. I have realistic or real company names on. This parking brake sound I believe is a mod. It's gonna be evening again. Gonna be another night run. Well, right now I'm using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Brett, it's so bad. I'll come in from work and then sit down and play Run 8. Like spending 8 to 12 hours on a train wasn't enough, and then I come home and then I play it. Like, it's a disease. It's horrible. I can't get away from it. All right, now we're gonna go. Now I'll find a job. But right, I'm playing with the Nintendo Switch controller, TJ. Just for now, I have my brother's, what is it? A G26 Logitech G20 or G27 racing wheel. So I need to work on setting that up. Oh, there's a good one. Cars to Santa Cruz. That's like right down the road from where I'm at. Oh, there's a big milling machine that's also going to Bakersfield. But this pays just a little less, and it's not as... It's probably not as nerve-wracking as hauling that big trailer around would be. Yeah, we'll grab this. Oh, this gets right down the road, too. Come on. Yeah, it's a sick addiction. You're just like... You just can't get enough of it. It's like home, like... Or like, I'll be at work, and then I'll come home and turn on the horseshoe curve cam and the Altoona V. Like I didn't just spend half a day over there. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh crap. Whoops. Yeah, like I didn't just spend a whole ton of my day doing that exact thing. But I don't know. It's fun. Oh, didn't make it. No, forward. Well, this is good too. Then I get to discover this road. It helps, and I don't ever have to come back here again. Just enjoy that seaside view while I get this truck repaired. Which is a very loosely based on Chevron. Literally use the same font and everything. Oh, this looks like a plant. Like, are they building them now? Like, oh, this is the mod, like a Tesla. That's a mod because it's part of the realistic packs. Actually, when I get done, I'll go to my mod list real quick and I'll show you what I'm running with. So stick around at the end. We'll go over the mods. It's not a lot right now, but they're all Tesla pickup trucks, so we'll just... Now, the cars may not look like Teslas, so just have an open mind here. Yeah, this way. Yeah, this is cool. I don't know if I've ever been here either. Looks like a plant where they actually build them and then... dump truck in here. Actually, this looks like, what are these things? Dodge, It literally even has SRT badging on it. I'm not entirely sure what those are supposed to be. I can't remember. I know they're real, but I can't remember what they're called. They're not Challengers or Chargers. They're just some kind of, I can't remember what the hell they're called. Somebody, of the 11 people watching, somebody fill me in on what them cars are. So I can't remember. I'm a Ford guy, so. Swinging around the guard shack. No, the Intrepid was the big 4-door sedan, and my God, I don't think they even make an Intrepid anymore. I think it's an old car model. I don't think they do Intrepids. Cannot remember what the name of that car is. That's gonna drive me nuts all night now. This is downtown Santa Cruz. So close to the edge of the curb. Got another one. Catching clears. This. 101. Whoa! What the? What is? What in the? Help! What the? I don't want to tow to service. What the? I wrecked! The game glitched and I wrecked. That, and then look at it drop me in there! What in the hell? And now look at my truck. Look how damaged my truck is. You've got to be kidding me. 58%. Unfreaking believable. Will the truck even start? Wow. Just wow. I guess that's one of the dangers. Oh, there's the service thing. I didn't see it. It's one of the dangers of driving in an untested version, I guess. Ugh. How expensive is this going to be? Yeah, it's glitching, all right. All right, $2,000 to repair that. Okay. Actually, I'll see if I can buy that banner real quick, that oversized load banner. Where is that? Yeah, there we go. Let's buy that. Right. Now, I think I can take it off without... Oh. Oh, maybe it's at my garage. Well, we'll just leave it on for now, then. That's fine. Leave. Yes. Okay. Now I have that in case I want to do big loads later. Alright, let's... I cannot believe it did that. Now the worst part is I gotta try to do it again. And then it makes this whole trip only worth like... What is it? 10,000? Now it's only worth like $7,000 now by the time I pay for the repairs and stuff. Ugh. Alright, we'll try again. That was messed up. That was, worst part is I have to go this way. I don't think I can get around this. Oh my god, I'd have to go down the 1. Now wait, was I gonna make... Yeah, I was gonna go right on the 101 right here, and then go to the I-5. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come into the intersection. Oh yeah, how bad is the load messed up? The load's 17% damage and the trailer's 23% damage. Yeah, I don't even know if they'll even... What the load will be worth at that rate. I'm going to lose my ass on this run. My reputation's ruined. Insurance costs are high now. Go first. Although I haven't seen a Coke trailer since I started this. Let me know if you drop through that hole up there, buddy. Hit me up on the CD. I've been all over Oregon and parts of Washington. I haven't. Of course, California would just open up a hole in the middle of the road like it's a San Andreas fault. Now where was I? Let's see. I gotta try to remember where I was. First of all, I wasn't in this lane. You gonna give me the road or no? Thank you. What the hell was that? Alright, this is like a speeder show. I'm gonna crawl into it. Then if I can stop myself, I will. I want to say I was getting ready to turn onto the 101. Might have been a one-time thing. Maybe it was the way the... No! No! Come on, come on, come on! Okay, I got out of it. It's right at the edge of the line right there. Oh my god, how am I going to get out of this? I don't even know how I'm going to get out of this. You get fined for it, Brett. What happens is you end up getting, like, fined. What if I can turn and get around this somehow? I guess game's not stressful enough sometimes. No! We're going in! We're going in! Okay, I don't know how I'm getting out of this. I nudge this car and turn around. I can't turn around. I can't get out of this. You can see the line right there where the texture changes. Okay, well this is where the stream's going to end tonight because I don't know how to get around this and I can't spend everybody's evening trying to figure it out. So that's the end of it. Literally nothing I can do about that. I'll have to figure out a way around that or backdate the game to 1.39 so I can finish it. I guess that's... I could abort the load. Yeah, I'll take care of it on my own time. I can't sit here and figure it out tonight. I'll just save it for here. Okay. I'll show you guys the quick mod list I've got, which isn't very big. It's not worth really writing home about. But we'll go to the mod manager. Right now I'm running with only a handful of mods. See, this one doesn't work for some reason. Like, it says it works, but it doesn't. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just take it out. I only have 2 mods right now. This Real Company Shops and Billboards, which you've seen. And then this is the Mack B62 truck. I'm going to work on getting this one. This is a truck my Uncle Jim drove in the 60s. And he drove it for a living. All around PA and in West Virginia and stuff. So eventually I want to get this, and there's a story behind this truck and everything. And once I get that truck and drive it, I will explain the story to you guys, so it'll kind of be something to look forward to. But these are the mods I have. Oh, I don't even have this air brake mod installed. I never put it in. I'm going to go put it in. But this is just these are the mods I've subscribed to on Steam. They're not in the game. The active mods are in this list over here on the right. Like there's the parking brake sound, which this air brake sound might overwrite that. They might conflict, so don't mess with it. This air horn sound never really worked, even when I played it before. But there's a traffic mod, and then there's like these vegetation mods and these texture mods, which you don't know if they're going to interfere with or not. So the headlighting and stuff like that, you just got to go through and figure out what works and what doesn't. So, and because I'm working with a beta version, which is 1.40. Or whatever, it might be 1.43 now or something like that. Will it tell me what version this is? Maybe not. But it some mods don't work with it because it's not an officially supported version. So mod and content creators aren't going to take the time to update their mods for a version that's not stable and is in beta status. So it's going to take a little bit, and if this issue here I can't get around, I could probably just backdate the game to 1.39, and it's not going to look as pretty, but I won't run into issues where the truck falls through the world. And if I keep encountering issues where like that happens, because I just lost $2,000 that was not my fault, and I can't afford to just keep losing money over and over and over. Oh, okay, yeah, right there. See, you guys are you guys even look around. Yeah, 1.40 6.0.61s. And it just updated this morning, I think. And it updated the other day, too. So they're updating their beta version as they go. So if I went back to version 1.39, I could probably put a crap load of mods in here, and it would work pretty well. But because the base game, it runs great on its own as the base game without any mods, and it looks fantastic. I don't really have much of an incentive to put more mods into the game. That, they've added trucks and stuff like that and trailers, so it stands on its own just fine. So, and I'm not like I like trucks, but I'm not like a truck enthusiast. Like, I know trains, so I don't need to have like the world's best trucks and everything. The only thing I really want to get eventually, and I think someone said there's also an issue with the Mac right here, the Mac B62 in 1.40. There's something with it doesn't have sound, so even if I get it and it doesn't have sound, I have to try to find a workaround for it. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get that set up. So, but that's it for tonight. I'm sorry it ended on such a poor note. I guess a humorous note. I'm sure I'll go back and rewatch this and laugh at it. It's also funny that California would cause me so much problems when Oregon and Washington didn't. But so thanks for watching, guys. A couple things about the channel coming up here in maybe a week or two. I'm going to try to do a Mohawk sub stream. I kind of let the group of guys who we always run with in these streams and stuff on the depot, I let them know that we're going to do a Mohawk stream. So they're looking forward to it. That'll be a good one. Let's see. I'm off. Today's what? Saturday? No, Sunday. So I'm off. Next week I'll be off Monday and Tuesday. So maybe maybe next week we'll get one in. I also have a stream deck coming. I can't think of the Elgato. I have an Elgato stream deck coming, and a huge thanks to Dave Setting, who donated it to me. I'm gonna get it and set it up. Like when goofy stuff happens, I can like play sounds and things. And I like to keep my streams basic. I like to not be like flashy and stuff like that, but sometimes you want to sprinkle some humor, and like when I'm driving trucks and people cut you off and stuff, but it'll help me like improve my streams and like my transitions and stuff, and kind of make a more crisp, coherent presentation. So once I get that figured out, that'll be coming into play as well. So but that'll be down the road here. I got to set it up, and I have to get it. It's in transit right now, arriving on the 16th. I have to get it, play with it, set it up, figure out how it works, how I can connect it to OBS and all this stuff and things like that. So that's coming down the road. But yeah, here in a week or two, we're going to be doing a Mohawk stream. So it seems like these truck streams are getting kind of popular. Guys seem to like them, but I know the Run 8 streams is like where everything's at. So we'll definitely be getting Mohawk next week. A lot of guys are excited to get a big Mohawk session together with the dispatcher and stuff like that. So that'll be coming here in a couple weeks. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Be safe out there. Be careful. And I'll see you here in a week or two. We'll be on Mohawk. Take care.